Welcome everyone to today's explainer. If you live in the UAE, or maybe you're just planning a trip there, you probably already know that the digital landscape is, well, it's incredibly unique. Today we're breaking down the actual state of internet freedom in the UAE, and we're taking a really close look at the tools people are using to navigate it. Okay, let's dive into this.
Think about Dubai or Abu Dhabi for a second. You've got literally some of the most modern infrastructure on the planet, right? I mean, blazing high speeds, fancy tech, absolutely beautiful, cutting-edge cities. But when it comes to online freedom, it's kind of a whole different story. Which brings us to a really fascinating question. Why is such an incredibly fast, world-class internet network essentially hidden behind a massive digital wall?
And this brilliantly illustrates the dramatic tension right at the heart of the UAE's digital experience. On the left side here, we have this open highway of world-class infrastructure and incredible speeds. But on the right, bam, you run straight into some of the strictest internet regulations out there. It's not exactly an open playground, you know? And this juxtaposition is something literally every resident and tourist has to navigate on a daily basis.
Moving into Section 1, the UAE's digital wall, and understanding these restrictions.
To really get the current situation, we have to look back at the history. Because internet filtering in the UAE isn't actually a new phenomenon. It started tightening way back in the early 2000s. Now, at first, the focus was mostly on blocking adult content and illegal downloads. Makes sense, right? But over the years, that list has grown significantly. Cut to present day, and the restrictions have expanded to include everyday communication tools like VoIP, streaming platforms, and even certain social media features.
So let's look at exactly what that means for your daily scrolling. Whole categories of websites and services are just blocked. And we aren't just talking about illegal content here. We're talking about VoIP calls, meaning absolutely no voice or video calls on WhatsApp or FaceTime. Crazy, right? Certain dating apps are gone, specific streaming services, select news sites, and even some totally harmless entertainment platforms are completely filtered out.
Now, you might be wondering, who is actually managing all of this? Well, the source material breaks it down impartially for us. These regulations and blocks are officially enforced by the government's Telecommunications and Digital Government Regulatory Authority, usually just called the TDRA. From there, the local internet service providers, like Etisalat and Du, are the ones who actually implement the blocks on their networks. The end result of this system is that you get those world-class internet speeds, but a huge portion of the online world is just walled off.
Which brings us to Section 2, the free VPN trap, and why most free options fail. Naturally, when people hit a wall, they look for a door. And in Dubai, a lot of people quietly turn to VPNs. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how a virtual private network actually functions as a workaround. Basically, it disguises your IP address, it encrypts your internet traffic, and it masks your location so it looks like you're browsing from somewhere else entirely. When you use one, suddenly those blocked sites, the disabled VoIP calls, and the missing streaming shows, they all come back online. It's really just about having the freedom to use the internet the way you want to.
But here is the catch, and trust me, it's a massive one. Finding a VPN that actually works over there is super tricky, and honestly, a lot of the free ones are entirely useless. Many free options get blocked outright by the ISPs. Others severely throttle your connection, taking those beautiful, world-class UAE internet speeds and slowing them down to an absolute crawl. But you know what the most alarming danger is? Many of these subpar free VPNs actually keep logs of your online activity.
So, the crucial point is captured perfectly in this quote right from our source. Keeping logs in a place with strict cybercrime laws is a terrible idea. I mean, think about it. If a free VPN is tracking your browser history in a region that heavily regulates internet usage, you are taking a huge, totally unnecessary risk. If anyone comes knocking, a logging VPN has all your data packaged and ready to hand over. Definitely not what you want.
This leads us to Section 3, the Planet VPN solution. Simple, secure, and truly free. According to the source material, Planet VPN really stands out when you compare it directly to your typical free VPN. Look at trials, for example. A typical free option traps you with this hidden 7-day trial that just cuts you off later, right? But Planet VPN is actually free forever. When it comes to privacy, typical free VPNs log your activity. Planet VPN has a strict no-logs policy, so there's literally nothing to hand over. What about ads? Standard free apps hit you with these annoying pop-ups every 5 seconds. Planet VPN doesn't. And for sign-up, the typical route demands your personal email and basically your whole life story. Planet VPN requires absolutely no registration, none. Now, while the base version is entirely free, which is awesome, the source does note that if you upgrade to Premium, it unlocks over 1,260 servers scattered all around the globe. That's enough to give you a massive network right at your fingertips.
Let's connect these features back to how you'd actually use the internet every single day. First off, it uses strong encryption. That means even if you're working from a hotel or sipping coffee at a cafe on public Wi-Fi, your connection remains entirely safe. Second, because of those global servers, you get to choose exactly where you want to appear. So you could select the US for your Netflix library or switch to the UK if you want to access BBC iPlayer. And finally, the app itself is super lightweight. Remember those typical free VPNs we mentioned that just ruin your internet speeds? Yeah, this one absolutely won't slow you down. Let's move to and see how this builds into Section 4, how to get connected, reclaiming your internet in under a minute.
In practice, getting this running is just incredibly simple. Step 1, you just head over to the official Planet VPN website and download the app for your device. It works perfectly on your phone, your laptop, or you can even just grab the browser extension if you only need it for specific websites. Step 2, install it like any normal app and open it up. Step 3, you can let the app automatically choose the most optimized location for you, or you can manually pick a country yourself. And Step 4, hit connect. Wait a second, and boom, that is literally it.
Connected and encrypted in under a minute. Seriously, your internet traffic is suddenly encrypted, your location is masked, and the internet just feels a whole lot bigger. A tool like Planet VPN gives you back your control. It means you get your WhatsApp calls back, your favorite streaming shows, your unrestricted browsing, the whole shebang, all without that constant nagging feeling that someone is looking over your shoulder.
Living in Dubai or anywhere in the UAE means enjoying an absolutely incredible modern lifestyle. But, as we've seen, accessing a truly open internet there requires just a little bit of help. So what about you? How will you use your new online freedom? Drop a comment below and share your experience with us. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I will see you next time.